Everybody, welcome back. And this is Chewy. Probably should lead with that. And I believe we're at episode 15 in Ocean Block. And so I've started to add more hopper botany pots, and we've got a couple down here to finish up. And I'm going to start to pick out a couple of things I'd like to see a bunch of. And those will, of course, generate more seeds, and we can do even further adding to those. So one of the things that's important in continuing to expand is the need for storage drives, right? So I built my third disk drive, or disk, is it disk drive? Yeah, disk drive. But if we look at, say, the big one, so I've made one of these so far, and we look at what's needed. For the quartz and silicone, so the silicon is derived from the quartz, and that's 13,000. So it becomes pretty important to have silicon, or quartz. And so what we've got is the regular quartz that's coming in, but we've also got the nether quartz essence, which is being built up in the hopper pots. And so we need a couple of other things as well, right? And so I'm going to make seeds for all of these. So we're going to have a awakened draconium seed, a dragon scale seed, and nether stars. And it takes 4 insane essence along with prosperity seeds and a nether star, each individual item, in order to get the seed for that. So, oops, all over the place here. Nice. And there's our awakened draconium seeds. Alright, should bring this in, because we're going to need the tier 5 as well. Alright, so we'll put the prosperity seed there. Okay. And our last one, nether star seeds. Excuse me. And this is one of those things. I still have the wither builder down there, and I have been looking at different videos and I'm figuring out how to do the redstone timer so that I can set that and let it go. Whoops. However, I have not been able to get a really good design up and running yet, so unfortunately that's just the way it is right now. Alright. Nice. And of course, the more rare and important things are, the slower it goes. But we can do some upticking here. Nice. So there's our nether star essence. Oops. So let's see. Oh, okay. So 9 essence will give you a shard. And I'm assuming that 2 of these will give, 9 of these. Oh, only 3 of them. Interesting. 3 of the shards gives us another star. So, what we can do we can actually put that into a pattern. There we go. Oops. And so we also need the essence that's going to make that as well. So the shard is going to take 9 of the essence. Alright, and then awaken. Alright, and so 9 essence will give us 3 nuggets. Alright, and then this will be our next pattern. Alright, and then so the dragon scales. Interesting. So the scales aren't really worth anything. So what is this seed actually producing? Let's see what it does. Oh, it makes chunks. Oh, so we need 3 chunks to make an egg. Okay. So let's put that one in there. And then we'll put that in there. Oops. So I made another netherite crafter because this one was full. Oop. I can stick one more in there. Let's put that one in here. Now that one's full. Sweet. Okay. So let's tick off those rewards here. Energizing rod nitro. Another supremium furnace. Excellent. Oh, 2 of them. That's so cool. I've actually made so I've got some things. I spread this out to use these supremium furnaces. I think I talked about this in a previous video, but maybe I didn't. So how it works is basically your crafter point is going to put in whatever it's crafting, right? So this is going to give us the raw improved processor in, and then it's going to output the improved processor, right? And then, so this exporter is actually pulling coal out of the system and putting it into the furnace. And then this importer is pulling out the result, right? So it'll be pulling out the improved processor, right? And so it's pretty nice. It does very well. We've got speed upgrades on a lot of this. The only thing we really need speed upgrades on this part is if we actually use the time in a bottle to go after pushing things through. So, but with having 2 additional premium furnaces, I could actually do, so there's not actually enough room because these need a block in between, and I would have to dismantle this all. So I could actually do it over here. We'll consider that later. It is nice to have that though, right? All right, so another shards. Okay, so not quite yet. I'm gonna make our first one with the shards there. Oops. Alright, and so I also made changes here, right? So now this is almost full of essence. I made an additional mob farm over here. And so all the same. Basically you've got 7 by 7, and then on the interior you've got 5 by 5 of cursed earth. Okay, and then a mob crusher here, which then outputs essence to the inner tanks. And then the inner tank, it pulls, I'm pulling items out of the inner tank as soon as it's made. So these are limited. The tanks are just not very big. And so I'm pulling them out and putting them in a much larger tank. Right? So that's almost full. And what's nice is I can take several books. Oops. And I can just sit here and basically pound away. We can just add books. It's going to fill it quick. And it's going to generate enchanted books. I could even put a hopper on there if I wanted. And it'll just keep going. So as long as those 3 mob crushers are actually keeping up with everything, this essence should be a regular supply. Alright, and then we put everything back here, and now if you notice, so these first ones were ones I had already in there, but now we got Punch 2, Bane of Arthropods, Efficiency 5, Holding 4, Power 5, Piercing 4, Power 5, Punch 2, Smite 5, Holding 4, Luck of the Sea 3, Piercing 4, Knockback 2, Power 5, Unbreaking 3, and Protection 4, Holding 4, Backstabbing 3, Smite V. So we put these in, and we can basically extract them into a single enchantment per book, right? So this pulls them all off. There we go. So it's pretty cool. I think actually this one. All right, and then so book we need to make a few. I really don't have any leather. That is a shame. All right. Okay, so we have not actually made the alchemy catalyst. All right. All right. Probably should have put it under the one on the right here, but oh well. It is what it is. And then so we need rotten flesh. There we go. And so we have a stack of leather, and there's still a good bit there we didn't tap into. Alright. And so book. jeez. There we go. Alright, so we can fill that up. We can actually speed these up with the speed add-on. Alright. So yeah, it's definitely a much more streamlined operation than it was before. And everything that needs essence is usually okay with it. So if like we wanted to put the mobs back in here, so where it was duplicating and then actually adding them, we could just change this so that it didn't extract from the ender tank, and then the ender tanks would fill up, and it would be able to pull it from there. Or we could just run another liquid pipe out of this, and then into the mob crusher, or I'm sorry, the duplicator. So, but yeah, so those are two very handy machines from Industrial Foregoing that work with essence and enchantments, plural. There we go. All right, so what else do we want to do here? Let's look at the quests. I don't really see a need for the nitro crystals. Specifically because it takes this does appear to be a chicken and the egg thing. The only way to make a seed is to have already nitro crystals. Yeah. So we're not going to, I'm not really planning on doing the power mod, at least not anytime soon. So that will have to be a later game seed. Spirited crystal, Enderium. What's Enderium going to cost? An Enderium ingot. All right. That is certainly something we can do, and it would be useful. So, let us do this one. There we go. You know, and I said before too, this isn't, I'm sure this isn't great video watching, just making seeds. And so I just realized that that's actually what I was doing too. So let's look at the, let's go back and take a look at Draconic. So these modules are for the chest piece. Actually, some of them are for the chest, some of them for others. So these are Wyvern, the ones in purple. Shield capacity. Did I do this one? Oh. Let me take a look at that one. And I realize I'm kind of bouncing around here today. I don't mean to be, but alright. Large capacity. So I forgot how I was doing the scraps. think it was mechanism. Yeah, it was the combiner. So the netherite dust. There we go. Let me see. There we are. Okay, so the combining, we need basalt. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm in the wrong one again. Okay, there we go. So now, netherite dust. Is there more? Yep. This is struggling with power. Really? Okay. Mech efficiency. Upgrade. Energy upgrade. Alright, so we'll do 16 total. But that will... Okay. I don't know why that's not actually working. Anyways, we'll just put the energy efficiency in there. And that should make it easier the next time we do this. So netherite. So we'll put 2 in there. Yeah, power stays rock steady that way. So, okay, into the combiner goes. Alright, so let's get into debris. Alright, that should give us plenty. Cancel that. For some reason it's not working. And we will... So we need one more shield. Oh, really? What is wrong here? This is interesting. Why? So these all have power. Let's go check out the wind turbines. In case something happened up here. This is bizarre. And we're generating almost 5,000 RF per tick. But yet it's not getting down to the storage system. Yeah. Let's try and replace the plug. This is really bizarre. Okay. I have actually never seen that. This one is doing just fine with the same flux point. Okay, I don't have any cable on me and I can't get into the system, so I'm going to have to actually give myself some cable here. Should only need one piece. What in the world just happened? This is so bizarre. Okay, I'm actually going to relog and see if that helps. Be right back. Okay, well, I guess relogging apparently fixed whatever that glitch was. Well, at least for now. So, yeah, and I absolutely forgot where I was going. Oh, so the Wyvern shield. Shield capacity. There we go. So what we need to do is make that, I think what we need to do is make that draconic. This is the... Oh, geez. So I shot myself in the foot there. I didn't need the wyvern at all. Okay, so I am going to... I am out of patterns. Oh my goodness. I'll do half a stack. Okay. There we go. So, draconic. I need to make one of those. One of these. I am actually going to need to make one of these cores as well. Oop. Nope, I already have that one. I think that may actually be it. I don't know. Oh, so we need the wyvern. Alright, so that... Alright, so we're missing the awakened. Alright, so let's go back in there. Alright, that I can put away. Alright, and where did we put... Awakened, there we go. This is interesting too. I wonder, yeah, I do have some extras. I have no idea why this hoe is not recognized. Never is. 3 and 3. Okay, there we go. So, it's going to take a while to get to 192, but this may help. And we're down to 13 hours, so that's... quite there yet, but almost. I think I missed something here. There we go. Okay. Is it Shift C? Yeah. Okay, so our shield capacity is now up. Energy transfer, so our capacity is still at 16. That's probably... what else? Shield capacity point. How do I increase the actual energy? Oh, we need Dragon's Breath for that one. I'm still kind of lost here at... still don't have our Elytra yet. Auto feed we already have. Jump module we don't need. Yeah, I think this. That's what we have to actually make. Alright. I knew I was doing something. I totally blanked on that. Okay. So we can put this in here. We already have the Awakened Draconium Nuggets, and we also have the Wyvern Core ready, but we don't have this one, which also is going to include that one, right? I believe so. Alright, so let's make one of these, if it'll fly. Perfect. Okay. Now, let's see what we get when we add another one. Doubles to 32. Excellent. That's excellent. So, we could actually... Whoops. Oh, God. Not again. have no idea what I don't actually know what could be causing the problem. So this one's slowly dying as well. See, now it's actually telling me that it's saved, that it's fully charged. But that's definitely not the case. Wow, that's a nice bonus. You know, of course it doesn't work when you're, oops. Oh goodness. Now it's working again. I'm confused by this greatly. I don't know what it could be. Honestly, this is very bizarre. Well, I guess we'll just keep. I want to say it maybe has something to do with changing dimensions. I don't know. But this is pretty bizarre. So I'm gonna let that one. I want to make at least another one. What is our? Nothing's happening. Okay. So bizarre. This system is just not working. And I kind of wonder, I don't know, is it just Flux? Is it the Flux networks, or is it an issue with not playing well with mechanism? Because the pipes are mechanism. Right? Or, see? What in the world? And crafting those items means absolutely nothing. Right? It takes nothing to, like, no additional power. Like, I don't even understand. I don't even understand here. And why does it do that? well. That's what it is. Yep. So, okay, I'll go ahead and finish it. So what's happening is when it's charging the new shield and any kind of upgrade for that, it's just taking all the energy to charge it wirelessly instead of leaving some for the refined storage system. So as soon as this fills up, it should go back to normal. Wow, that was confounding. Turned out to be easy, but that was frustrating. No doubt. I just, that is bizarre. But should be done here pretty soon. So what that does tell me, though, is I need some more wind devices. Let's see how that's processing. Oh, so it's already done 5, 6. Nice. All right. Those we can put away. So we have another 3 to go yet. Come on now. Come on. It appears to have hit a stalling point. So I'll go and put these up there. I need some more cable. For sure. Alright. So we need to increase our production here pretty good. Although I got a feeling I'm going to have to make a lot of these. The mechanism hasn't really gotten that great for 3. Alright, and so we'll do this, this, and this. This. Alright, and that'll also increase the buffer in our cables. Let's see what that's actually generating. Oops. Alright, so it went from 48 to 68, so that's another 2,000 RF per tick. Oop, did it go down? Yeah, it dropped a little bit. Okay. So, we need to get those a bunch of the other ones made. And that will include, having to do probably a little bit of manual working. osmium. Oh, we have plenty there. Iron. Yep, not as much. However, the auto crafting should have picked up on that. I would have thought. Wind. What? Okay. Don't have any idea what that was. So, totally lost where I was going with this. Oh, wind turbine. Actually, let me go to the mechanism machines. So, crushing, infusing. So that should be iron. So why are you not? Basic control circuit. How does... So it's redstone and osmium. So this shouldn't be inserting infused alloy. It should be inserting osmium. Wow, this one needs energy upgrades as well. Well, I guess not. It's already there. Alright, so let's do the wind again. Let's see what else. Alright, so this one started up. Make sure all these sorts are on. There we go. Okay. So now where are we at with wind? So we've got 8 done. So it looks like these are still... I wonder if it picked up the changes. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Good deal. All right. It'd be nice to fill up this whole platform with wind turbines. But I think that will probably be a little bit later. I don't think we really need it. I mean, so it certainly should be charging this faster. Yeah, much faster. So that should get us to 48 here pretty quick. And I think increasing the shield production probably to 256 is probably where I need to be. That's going to take a lot of resources though, especially the Awakened Draconium. So that'll probably take some AFK time in order to get that going. So, excellent. That's not the one I wanted. Here we go. Okay, so it's these three, and then this one up above it. Should I expand it to 2 more? Yeah, I think I should. Farm land, we want. All right, let's do a diamond hoe and see if this one gets recognized. All right, so I need. It did. Nice. And it disappeared. And it's gone. Oh, that's just peachy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This is like such a... Alright. Boom. There we go. So now we've got 6 awakened draconian plants working. You know what? I don't know if this actually... I don't know if this works with the botany hopper plants, but the growth accelerators used to work on dirt, underneath dirt. And they go for 12 blocks. So let me... Oops. Wow, that was quick. I think... Doesn't really seem to be much faster. So it probably just works under dirt, you know, or farmland, whatever. So we can leave it there. Okay. Alright, so during the next off-camera time, I'm going to wind up AFKing just to kind of stock up on the Awakened Draconium. It's just a much better solution for getting that rather than every time you need it, going to the nether, getting a new heart, getting 4 blocks that way through the infusers. This is just a much better way. And it's, you know, all it takes is let the game run for a little while and it's fine. So, but it looks like this is a good place to stop for this week, or this episode for sure. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.